lecture we studied about the two types of logical equation. One is SOP equation and other is POS equation. So SOP equation means what? In this type of equation, the product term, the product term are added to form this type of equation means SOP equation. And in second type of equation means in case of POS, here we have a sum terms, and after that we have to perform the multiplication of that sum terms. Means what? The product of sum terms, and in this case it is sum of product terms. Now in today's lecture we will discuss about the conversion of unstandard form of SOP into the standard form of SOP. Last time we also studied that there are two forms of equation. One is standard form and other one is a unstandard form, or it is also called as a canonical form. So in order to make the SOP equation as a standard SOP, we need each product term consists of all the literals or all the input variable in its complemented or uncomplemented form. Then that equation is said to be standard SOP. And in case of POS equation, each sum term, here in this case each sum term consists of all the literals in its complemented or uncomplemented form, then we will call this equation as a standard POS equation. So now in this lecture we are going to study how to convert non-standard SOP form of equation into the standard form of equation. So let us we will consider the one example. Before that we will study the steps involved in conversion of non-standard form of SOP equation to the standard form of SOP equation. So there are some steps. So first we will study the steps. So what are the steps? So initially first step is what? First we have to find out the missing literals in each sum term. So what is the first step? It is find missing literal in each product term. So this is first step. Second step is multiply that product term by the missing literal plus its complement. So those product term is missing the literals, that product term have to multiply by which factor? This missing literal plus its complement. So this is second step. And third step is neglect common terms present in the equation. So this is what? This is third step. In this step we have to neglect the common terms. Those common terms are there in the equation, we have to neglect them. So let us consider one example. Suppose the equation is given as AB plus ABC bar plus BC. So first we need to find the type of equation. So is this SOP form or is this POS form? So now in this example the product terms are there. So this is first product term, second product term, and this is third product term, and this product terms is summed. So this is what? Sum of product, means this is a type of first. So now then consider or then find out either it is in standard form or in unstandard form. So as we know that the standard form consists of all the product terms having the all literals, either it is in complemented form or uncomplemented form. So we have three product terms here. So if you look towards this equation, so here one literal is missing. So before that we have to know the how many literals are there. So for this equation, how many literals are there? So A, B, C. So maximum literals are 3 literals, A, B, C. So in order to make this equation as a standard SOP form, we need all these literals were present in all these product terms. Okay, so if we look this equation, here one literal is missing, here all literals are present, and here also one literal is missing. So it is not standard SOP form. Now we have to convert it into the standard SOP form. So follow these steps that we have discussed. So we have to follow these three steps. Okay, so what is the first step? First step, find the missing literal in each product term. Okay, so we have three product terms, so we have to find out the missing literals. So here which literal is missing? So for first product term, here literal C is missing. Okay, then next term is ABC bar. Here all the literals are present, so there is no need to find out the missing literal here because all literals are present, so there is no issue regarding to this product term. And third product term is what? It is B into C. So in this case, which literal is missing? Here the literal A is missing. Okay, here A is missing. So we have completed our first steps. Okay, then second step, multiply the product term with what? Missing literal plus its complement. Okay, multiply the product term, means these product terms, these two, with what? Missing literal plus its complement. Okay, so we will write according to the second step, AB into missing literal is what? Here missing literal is C plus its complement C bar. Okay, then second term as it is A, B, C bar because there is no missing literal, plus third B, C, and missing literal is what? A, so A plus A bar. Okay, so here we have completed the second step. Second step means what? Multiply the product term, this product term with what? Missing literal. So here missing literal is what? C, and plus its complement. So C's complement is what? C bar. So we have multiplied that term with this product term. Okay, here also the product term is what? BC. So here we have taken BC, and a missing literal is what? It is A plus its complement. Okay, so this term is formed and that is multiplied with the BC. So here we have completed second step. Now third step, neglect the common terms. Okay, so for that purpose we have to expand this term. Okay, so we will first multiply these brackets, these two brackets, this one and this one. So after multiplying we will get the terms A, B, C plus A, B, C bar, AB into C plus AB into C bar. Okay, plus A into B into C bar, plus multiply this term with this bracket. So this is what? A, B, C plus A bar, B, C. Okay, so this is what? This term is comes after simplifying this equation. Okay, now the third step is what? Neglect the common terms. Okay, so find out the common terms. Here if you look towards this equation, this term ABC bar and ABC bar is common, then ABC and ABC is also common. Okay, so this is ABC, ABC, these two terms common, and these two terms are also same. So as per the Boolean law, we have a Boolean law, that is what? Suppose A plus A equal to what? A. Okay, A plus A we will refer as a. This is what? Boolean law, or it is property of the Boolean functions. Okay, so by using this equation, if same terms are there, okay, then we will write these terms for single. Okay, so we will write here ABC plus ABC bar, ABC bar. We have to write this term again for one time only. ABC bar plus, and the final term is A bar BC. Okay, so now if we look towards this equation, now in this equation there are total how many product terms are there? This is first, second and third, and all the product terms consist of all literals. Here all three literals are present, A, B, C. Here also all literals are present, here also all literals are present. So this is what standard SOP equation. So in this way we will convert any non-standard SOP equation into the standard SOP equation. Okay, so standard SOP equation is also referred as what? SSOP. So this conversion sometimes may be referred as a SSOP. Okay, this is non-standard SOP into standard SOP. Let us consider one more example. Suppose the example is given as AB plus BC plus AC. Okay, so this is second example. Now first step is what? To find out the missing literal in each product term. So before that we have to identify either the equation is in standard form or in non-standard form. So how many literals are there in this equation? There are total 3 literals, A, B, C. So in order to make this equation as a standard SOP form, all these product terms have to present in all or in each this product term. So here only 2 literals are there, here also only 2 literals are there, here also only 2 literals are there. So this is what? Non-standard SOP equation. Okay, so now we have to convert it into the standard form. So how to convert it into the standard form? So we have to again recall the steps that are used to convert the non-standard form SOP into the standard form of SOP. So here first step is to find out the missing literal in each product term. So here first we will consider the first product term. So which literal is missing here? Here literal C is missing. In second product term the literal A is missing, and in third product term literal B is missing. Okay, so second step. So here we have completed the first step. Second step is what? In second step we have to multiply the product term with its with what? The sum of its missing literal plus its complement. So here we will write this first term AB and the missing literal is C and its complement is C bar, plus second product term is BC into its missing literal is A and its complement is A bar, plus third product term is AC, its missing literal is B and its complement is B bar. Okay, then simplify or make the multiplication of these two terms. Okay, so here we will write ABC plus ABC bar plus ABC plus A bar BC plus ABC plus A B bar C. Okay, now third step is what? In third step we have to neglect the common terms. So find out the common terms. So this is ABC, ABC, these two terms are same. Again one more ABC is there, so this is also same terms. Okay, ABC, ABC, then this is what? ABC bar, A bar BC, AB bar BC. Now all these are now different terms. So the final equation we will write as ABC bar plus A bar BC plus A B bar C. So this is what? Our final equation. Now if you look towards this equation. Now here we have three product terms, and in three product terms we have all the literals a, b, c. All three literals are present, so this is valid product term. In this second term also all literals are present, so this is also valid product term. And in third also there are all literals are present, so this is also valid. So this is what standard SOP form of our equation. Okay, if you having any doubts regarding to this conversion, then you can write in comment section below in the video. Okay, now next conversion is POS to SPOS. Means what? Non-standard of POS equation to the standard POS equation. Okay, so for conversion of the POS equation into the standard form of POS equation, we again have to follow some steps. So the steps are what? So first step is what? Find out missing literal from each sum terms. Okay, here the difference you have to remember, it is sum terms, because in case of POS equation we have sum terms, and for SOP equation we have product terms. Okay, so in this case we have to find the missing literal from what? Sum terms. Then perform AND operation. Okay, perform what? AND operation with some terms by missing literal into its complement. Okay, now here what we have to do? We have to perform AND operation. AND operation means what? We have to perform the sum, means we have to add what? This term, means missing literal and its complement with the that particular sum term. Okay, so this is second step. Third, again the third step is again same as the previous one. So the third step is what? The neglect same terms present in equation. Okay, neglect the same terms that is present in the equation. Now let us consider the example. Suppose a plus b into b plus c into a plus c. So now first find out the type of equation. So here some terms are there, and then multiplication of the sum terms is carried out. So this is POS equation, but either it is non-standard form or standard form, that also we have to check. So for that purpose we need to find out the how many literals are there. So for this example a, b, c, so maximum literals are a, b, c, means 3 literals are there. So in order to make this equation as a standard POS form, in each sum term all literals must have to present. So if we look towards this equation, here only 2 literals are there, here also only 2 literals are there, and here also only 2 literals are there. So this is what? The non-standard form of POS equation. So this is non-standard form of POS equation. Okay, now we will convert this equation into the standard POS form. So recall the steps that we have studied. So first step is what? We need to find out the missing literals in each sum terms. Okay, we have 3 sum terms, and from that we need to find out the missing literals. Okay, so for first sum term literal C is missing. For second term, literal A is missing, and for third term, literal B is missing. Okay, so we have completed first step. Second step, in second step what we have to perform, we have to add. Okay, we have to add these sum terms with the term formed by multiplication of missing literal and its complement. Okay, so second step is what we need to add. So first sum term is a plus b, plus missing literal is c and its complement is c bar. So this is our first term into here second sum term is b plus c into missing literal is a plus a bar. Okay, and for third term sum term is a plus c into its missing literal is b into b bar. Okay, so as per the second step we have added, okay, we have added the sum term, is the sum terms a plus b with what, the terms formed by multiplication of missing literal means c into c bar. Okay, so this term we have added into what, the sum terms. Here missing literal is c and its complement is c bar. The product of this term is c into c bar, and that term will be added to our first sum terms. Here also the missing literal is a and its complement is a bar, so a into a bar, and that term will be added with what, b plus c. Here missing literal is b, so the term will be formed as b into b bar, and that term will be added to with a plus c. Now we can write this equation as, means by multiplication or by simplifying this equation we will write this a plus b. Okay, a plus b is added with c, or a plus b is added with c bar. So we will write a plus b plus this c. So this is our first term. Sign plus again this term a plus b plus, and this second term is what, c bar. Okay, sorry, here we have to take product terms into, for this also first we need to add this term with a and then a bar. So we will write b plus c plus a, okay, into this sign into second term is what, b plus c plus this a bar. Okay, for third term also we have to write here this term will be added to b first and then it is added to b bar. So a plus c plus b, this is first term, and second term is a plus c plus b bar. Okay, now third steps. Okay, third steps in our simplification method is what, find out the same terms, or and that neglect that same terms. So for that purpose here if you see a plus b plus c is there, here also a plus b plus c is there, again a plus b plus c. So these terms are same terms, so we will take these terms only one time. Okay, so we will write it as a plus b plus c. Okay, into find out either any one term is again same or not. So it is a plus b plus c bar, it is a bar plus b plus c, and this is a plus b bar plus c. Now all these terms are different, so we will directly take these terms as a plus b plus c bar into this one is a bar plus b plus c into this is a plus b bar plus c. Look out once again towards this equation, either any one of term is same or not. So this is a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c bar, a bar plus b plus c, a b bar plus c. Okay, so now all the terms are different. Now if you look towards this equation, so how many sum terms are there? So this is first term, second term, third sum term and fourth sum term, and we have total 3 literals. Now all 3 literals are present in each sum term, so this is what standard POS equation. Okay, if you get this conversion, or if you are having any doubts regarding to this conversion, you can directly ask me in the comment section. So we will solve your issues regarding to this topic. Okay, we will again take one more example. Suppose for example the equation is given as a plus b plus c, okay, into a plus c. So this is what the given equation. So this is a non-standard equation because there are total 3 literals a, b and c, and in this second term the one literal is missing, so this is what non-standard form, non-standard POS form of the equation. Now we will convert this into the standard form. So for that purpose our first step is to find out the missing literal. So this is what it is valid sum term. Here one literal is missing, the literal is what? B. So second step is what? Perform the addition of the sum terms with the term formed by the multiplication of the missing literal and its complement. So here we will write this is a plus b plus c into a plus c plus b dot b bar. Okay, so after simplification we will write this term as a plus b plus c into a plus c. This term will be added first to the b and then this term again added with the b bar. A plus c plus b into a plus c plus b bar. Then next step is to find out the same terms. Okay, if you look towards this first term and the second term, both are same, so we will write these terms for single time. So we will write it as a plus b plus c into a plus b bar plus c. Sorry, this is c only. So now here only two sum terms are there, and in two sum terms all 3 literals are present, so this is standard POS equation. Okay, now I will give you some example as a homework part, so you need to solve this example, and after solving the example you have to post your answers or solution of these problems on WhatsApp. Okay, so suppose the example, first example is AB plus ABC plus A bar B. Okay, you need to convert this equation into the standard form. Second is x plus y into x bar plus y plus z into x plus y bar. Third example is a plus b, a plus b bar plus c, a plus c. Okay, and fourth example is xy plus x bar z plus x, y z plus x z. Okay, so you need to solve this example as a part of homework, and after solving these examples you need to send your PDF file on my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, so today we will stop here, and in next lecture we will study the conversion of SOP equation into the POS equation, and again vice versa, means from POS equation into the SOP equation. Okay, so thank you so much, and if you like my lecture, then please like video, and also subscribe to this channel, so whenever my new lectures will be published on YouTube channel, so you will get notified, and also press the bell icon so you will get the notification as early as possible. Okay.